Hi, this is Zach Log the Great. Uh, so recently, Milo Yiannopoulos, a conservative spokesman and journalist, has come under attack for comments he made some over 2 years ago, which appear to defend pedophilia or pederasty. Um, and there's a few things I need to say about this. The first big point is simply that the people who are coming after Milo, the people who are condemning him and attacking him and trying to destroy him, do not care about pederasty and pedophilia. They would not so much as cross the street to put a stop to pederasty. You may think I'm being hyperbolic, that I'm uh, exaggerating. I am not at all. The same leftists who are viciously attacking Milo uh, at every opportunity applaud and defend the religion of Islam. Now, according to Islamic tradition and Sharia law, the marriageable age for a woman is 9. 9 years old is acceptable age for a woman to be married, according to Islam. This is based on the actions of their demoniac prophet, peace be upon him, who consummated his marriage with his favorite wife when she was 9 years old. These same leftists who are attacking Milo Yiannopoulos are quite happy to applaud and defend Roman Polanski, the filmmaker, the great filmmaker, the artist of our age, who drugged and raped a 14-year-old girl. These same people who are coming at Milo, who are so angry, so outraged at his comments, are the people who make a hero of former San Francisco Mayor Harvey Milk. Harvey Milk, whose biographer, Randy Schultz, described him as having a penchant for drug-addicted teenaged boys, who once encouraged a teenaged Gerald Doles to run away from home in Minnesota to join Milk in San Francisco. What do you think Harvey Milk was planning on doing when Gerard arrives in San Francisco? In addition to this, of course, there's the fact that similar comments have been made in the past by Bill Maher, by George Takei, and that leftist media outlets such as Gawker and Salon have published articles sympathizing with pedophiles and defending them. Second point: why is no one pursuing the big questions brought up by Milo's comments? He described Hollywood parties where teenaged boys were being drugged and sexually taken advantage of by adults. And this wasn't singular, this was numerous parties. Why is no one asking who attended these parties? Why was no one hunting these predators? Well, what kind of people could have been at these Hollywood parties? Could it imaginably have been people like Meryl Streep? People like Robert Downey Jr., Neil Patrick Harris, Bryan Singer, Jim Parsons? Could it have been? We don't know. And strangely, none of these people who are so outraged and and so indignant over Milo Yiannopoulos' comments are looking for these people, are trying to find out who it is who is doing these things. Also, in these comments, Milo described relationships like his own as fairly common among gay men. He didn't seem to think this was that unusual among gay men. Why is no one looking into this? Why is no one asking if this is true? All the people who are so angry and so furious about what Milo said, why are none of them calling for scrutiny of the actions of gay men and wondering whether our teenage sons need to be protected? And lastly, Milo's most troubling comments, and they were disturbing, were in the context of his own abuse. He himself was sexually abused at the age of 13 by two gay men. I'm sad to say one of them was apparently a Catholic priest. People who suffer such abuse as children often have a distorted perspective of what happened. It appears to me, and I'm hardly the first to say so, that Milo was trying to reconcile himself to what was done to him by recasting himself as a willing participant, the aggressor, in fact. Now, what Milo said was still terrible. But, to offer a parallel example, I would not condemn a man for expressing rage at a person or even a group of people if, at such an age, he saw his mother brutally murdered by one of those people in front of him. Are such emotions healthy? Should they be encouraged and acted upon? No. But to damn a man in such a case would be heartless. Similarly, Milo experienced something that no one should have to: sexual abuse by an adult at the age of 13. I think he needs to find a better understanding of these experiences, and I think he now knows that. But I am not so cruel as to say that someone who experienced that should be expected to have a healthy, clear-eyed view of what was done to him, and should be socially destroyed if he does not. Do I agree with what Milo said? No. Do I hope he seeks healing and amends his life? Absolutely. All that said, I stand with Milo, and I stand against the foul, lying hypocrites who are attacking him.